Hello, welcome to my videos on the blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about MLB 2025 standings week 20. Well, this week was played the week 20 on MLB 2025 season. So, for that reason, I'm going to talk about who are the MLB standings in both leagues, American and national leagues. Let's start with American League division, the East Division. For third or fourth week straight week, the Toronto Blue Jays are leading this division and the American League with the record in the American League. They have the 65 to 50 record, and they have a 4 game advantage against the Red Sox and 6.5 game advantage against my favorite the Yankees. So the Blue Jays have been the second best team in this moment in MLB, and they have been playing a very baseball since the middle of the June. So for that reason, they have the best record in this moment in the American League. So they have 4 game advantage against the Red Sox, 6.5 against the Yankees, and the Yankees have been playing a very bad baseball since the middle of June, because since that moment they have the third best worst record in the MLB, 13-32. So for that reason, you can understand why the Yankees fell into the third place in the East Division, and they are in this moment battle to stay in the wild card zone. In the moment, the Yankees are the last spot in the wild card zone, and they need to start to winning games. If not, they're going to be eliminated. In this moment, the Red Sox and the Yankees are in the wild card run. And something interesting are the Red Sox. And nobody's well, they were in the beginning of the year, they were the favorite to win this division. They struggled a lot in the first 2-3 months, but since the middle of June, they have improved a lot. And about the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles, they are eliminated, and they think in the next season in the Central Division, the Detroit Tigers are leading this division for 18 straight week. They have the second best record in the American League. They have a 68-51. They have been struggle since the last month, July, where for that reason they lost the best record in the American League and the National League. But even that, they had a big gap, and for that reason they are still leading each division. They have a 6 game advantage against the Guardians, a 9 game advantage against the Royals, and 11 against the Twins. So in this moment, the Warriors are there fighting to the Warriors, Royals, and Twins are there fighting to enter to the playoff. But in this moment, the Warriors are still the team that have more possibilities to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team, because they are a foul game again, behind the Yankees, the last spot in the wild card zone, and for that reason they have a lot of possibilities to in the end of the next week to be in the wild card zone. And the Royals and the Twins are so far from the wild card zone, but they are still there, and the White Sox are eliminated in the West Division. This is interesting because the Houston Astros are leading the division with a 66-52 record. They have been leading this division for 6 straight weeks, but now they have been struggling in the last 10 games played, because they have a 5-4 record, and for that reason they only have a half game advantage against the Seattle Mariners. And this is very interesting because the Seattle Mariners have been playing a very great baseball in the last 10 games played, because they have a 9-1 record and they have a 7 winning streak. So this is very interesting because in this moment the Seattle Mariners are the best, are in the wild card zone, and they are a half game again below the Astros. So they are in the hunt to win this division, and this is very interesting about the Rangers. They are 6.5 games below the Astros, and they have a 4 losing streak. So the Rangers are in the hunt to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team. They are 2.5 games below the Yankees, so they need to continue winning more games to try to have the possibility to enter to the playoffs. And about the Angels and the Athletics are eliminated, but something interesting is this battle between the Astros and the Mariners, that this will be tremendous. And in the National League, in the division, the Philadelphia Phillies are leading the division for a back-to-back week. They have a 68-49 record, and they have been playing a very good baseball in the last 10 games played because they have a 7-3 record. In this moment they had a 5.5 game advantage against the New York Mets. About the Mets, they have been playing a very bad baseball in the last 10 games played because they have only only one game, and they have a 7 losing streak. And it's the same that has been happening with the Yankees, because since the middle of June the Mets are tied with the Yankees with the third worst record in the MLB since that period, from the middle of July until today. They have a 14-32 around that record, and for that reason they are in the second place. So in this moment, the good news for the Mets is that they are in the wild card zone, but in this moment they only have 1.5 game advantage against the Cincinnati Reds. They are the team that are in the hunt to enter to the wild card run. So the Mets need to start to win more games. If not, they're going to be out of the wild card run. And about the Marlins, they're in the hunt to enter to the playoff, but it looks very difficult. And alongside the Braves and the Nationals, they are eliminated in the Central Division. The Milwaukee Brewers are playing a very great baseball. In this moment, they have the best record in the National League, in the MLB, with a 73-44 record. They have a 9 winning streak. This is tremendous, and they have been the best team since the middle of July. So for that reason, they have the best record. This is a back-to-back week. They are leading this division, and this is tremendous because they are playing a tremendous baseball. In this moment, they have a 6-game advantage against the Chicago Cubs. Remember that they led this division for around 15 straight weeks, but now they are in the second place. So you can see that this is a very long season, and for that reason you can see this change of lead in this division. In this moment, the good news for the Chicago is that they are in the wild card run as a best team in the wild card. And about the teams, about the Reds and the Cardinals, are in the hunt to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team. They are in the hunt to enter to the wild card run, where the Reds are 1.5 games below the Mets, and the Cardinals are 3.5 games below the Mets. So they're in the hunt to enter to the playoffs. And about the Pirates, they are eliminated. And about the West Division, the Los Angeles Dodgers are leading this division. This is the 16 straight week they are leading this division. They have the best record in this moment in this division, 68-50. Even that they play very bad baseball in the last month in July, they are still in this division. But now the Padres reduced that gap because they play tremendous baseball in the last month, and for that reason they reduced the gap to only 2 games difference. In the last 10 games played, the Padres have a 7-3 record, and this is tremendous because in this moment the Padres are in the wild card zone. So I think that in the starting the next weekend we'll start the Dodgers against Padres series, and this can define a lot because maybe the Padres in the end of the next week can finish in the top of this division. And the Giants and the Diamondbacks are in the hunt to enter to the wild card run. It looks difficult because in this moment the Giants have 4 games, and the Diamondbacks 6 games below the Mets. They are the last team in the wild card zone. So this is very interesting because they need to start winning games to try to qualify to the playoffs as a wild card team. And about the Rockies are the worst team in the league. They are eliminated, and they have the worst record in the league. So I hope you have liked this video, and if you have any comment suggestion, you can write me in social media platform. So see you next video. Cheers.